I like this word. Here's why I like it, and here's how this simple word can change your life. I'm your host, Starter, and you're keeping it locked with V-Tips. Imagination. That word to you might seem childlike. Heck, you probably haven't imagined since being a child. But what if I told you that your imagination is integral to the growth of new ideas? Nowadays, you hear everybody talking about innovation and being innovative. But all innovation really means is taking a process and altering it to make it better in some way. But think of this. To be innovative, you have to imagine how to make something better. Imagination is the first step to developing your idea. It's a part of the conceptualization process. Let me ask you a question. What are you watching this video on right now? Most likely your smartphone. But we didn't just go from this to this. Everything we use today came from years of imagination and then in turn led to innovation and creation. Imagine what you want or what you'd like something to be like. Imagine it and then figure out the process in between to bring that imagination to life. There's a 5-step process that I do when I'm imagining. First, I brainstorm. I mean this in its literal meaning. I lay there before bed or sometimes first thing in the morning, eyes closed, and I brainstorm a ton of ideas. These can range anywhere from video concepts to long-term goals, you name it. Second, when I land on an idea that I like, I visualize. I try to imagine in as much detail as possible what that idea could look like if it were real. This could be a little difficult at times because you have to imagine what something might look like or how it might operate without having seen it. However, this method does help to add more clarity to the idea. Third, I write it down. Writing down your ideas is super important because it's something you can refer to and ensure that you never forget it. Now, you can write your ideas down on your phone or a dedicated notebook. I use both. Fourth, refine the idea. This process can be as long or as short as you see fit. Now, I usually use it to expand more on an idea. Sometimes I might add new pieces that I thought of or remove some things that I don't think are best suited. Make sure by the end of this process that you have confidence in the idea because it leads to the last step. Fifth, I execute. This is the step where you bring your imagination to life. It may take further research. You might have to make a couple calls, send a couple DMs or emails, but this is the process where you make that idea happen. Your imagination can lead to the idea that changes the course of your life forever. So the next time you have some downtime, try using your imagination. You might surprise yourself with what you come up with. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this piece, please consider liking, following, and sharing with friends. And check out some of our other videos. If you're watching us on Instagram, check us out on YouTube. And if you're watching us on YouTube, check us out on Instagram. If you'd like to support this series, check out some of our clothing at veroapparel.ca. The link is also in our bio. I'm Starter with V-Tips, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.